Good morning. Welcome. Good morning. It's good to see people in the chat already. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, YouTube. Welcome, Twitter. Welcome, Twitch. Oh. That was this is a beautiful sunset in the Gulf of Mexico. Beautiful, beautiful island resort, beach resort that we went to last year. Just very nice, relaxed. Kind of cool. If you look closely, it's kind of cool. This was not July. This was more like this time of year, December, January. If you look at the beach, the people are bundled up. Nobody's sitting out enjoying the weather. All the benches are empty. Good morning! Thank you for showing up. Thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. You guys always make the stream much better. So, I might have to take that recording right there, and I may make that a nice panoramic sunrise, nothing else on the screen, the music in the background. Be a nice little opening. Maybe put a timer on it. Make it exactly 3 minutes, and I know that it's run 3 minutes. We'll see. All good things. All good things. I was watching TV yesterday, so this is I turned the camera down because this is the TV that I watch right here. My main screen is here. I can play Call of Duty, and then I got the games on here. So it was a really nice Sunday. I did not stream. This is my streaming screen too, so. I'm in a sweater today. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. It's not hot in our house, but it's not cold. It feels hot to me sometimes, but you know, I'm a Yankee. Let me turn that down. I want to make sure my volumes are right. There we go. Bring that up there. One, two. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So,
lighten up, Francis.
Oh.
Lighten up, Francis. Lighten up, Francis.
Yeah, so if we see anything on that Twitter, if we see anything on Twitter that really just makes us go, come on, lighten up. I made that special for you guys. Experts are trying to fix. Listen to this, y'all. Listen to what they're gonna. Just listen to it out loud. Experts are trying to figure out why there's such a large gap between the major economic data and public perception. Because we don't believe you. All your lies about COVID have come out, and the pharmaceuticals has come out. We can see it. We see the price of gas. Yes, it's come down a little bit. Only because it's an election year. That's what we all think. It's still $200 to go to the grocery store. It's still $80 just to go pick up a few things. Experts are trying to figure out why there's such a large gap between the major economic data and the public perception. Because you can't go down to the grocery store without having a $100 bill in your hand if you're going to get more than 3 items. Okay, maybe I'm over-exaggerating a little bit. You carry 2 bags out to the damn car, though. I promise. I promise you're close to 60 bucks. Okay, maybe I go to the deli too much. Maybe I go to the deli too much. It's just me. We had a good Walmart run this week. I'm not gonna, but we bought a tool we have no space for. I'm serious. We bought a tool that we have no space for. And I mean a kitchen tool, you know? You know you buy these things. Yeah, you buy. How you doing? Just coffee this morning. It's coffee and conversation, like the sign says. Here's your sign. Ah, just coffee, no alcohol. No problem, man. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate everything. You guys always make the stream better. Always. Welcome, YouTube. Thank you for coming by. Smash that like button. Thank you for following. There you go. I'm just trying to see if that icon went on the YouTube channel. I'm not sure, but so what was I talking about? Yeah, the economy. I mean, we go back to Twitter. Now that I've stopped, ranting. And if my rant comes back, I'll come back full. But, you know, grocery... So this tool we bought... Okay. This tool we bought is a pressure cooker. You know, the lid tightens down, you clamp it all down, you just let her go, and, you know, the steam stays inside, and then you have to let the steam off, and then it, you know. But, you know, your food is cooked, you know, steam cooked in like 15 minutes. Like, I don't mind, I didn't ask if she wanted one. I'm gonna learn how to use it, because, yeah, throw some carrots and vegetables and this, and boom, and lock the lid, and throw away the key. I'll be like sitting in here streaming, and that'll just do what it needs to do. Explode in my kitchen, you know. But we don't have anywhere to put it. The microwave's here, air fryer's here, still use that quite a bit. Brand new toaster oven. The old toaster oven was right there. It's perfect next to a plug. You know, then you got the stove and some countertops and your spices. Then you can't do nothing around the sink. What are you going to cook right on top of the sink? So the next space is like the junk drawer side of the dish tap. You know, you guys may have seen my kitchen in a video or two. But there's nowhere to put this thing. So we also have an alternate coffee area, which is also a rice making and ninja, you know, area where I make the coffee every morning. You may have seen that on one of my streams. But there's no room on that either. Now, you know, it's like a second kitchen almost. But, you know, I try to keep it under, you know, all right, I really don't want a rice cooker out on that table. So, I mean, we already have a rice cooker that's out there, so maybe the steamer can replace the rice cooker or something. So we'll see how that goes. That's probably what's going to happen. Because the top on the rice pot has broken, so now we ordered one for a different pot, but it fits this one better, so we're using that. Yeah, it's a little bit of a shambles over there. So now we have this brand new, but it's a little bit, you know, the rice cooker was, you know, about this much real estate. This thing is, you know, you got another 3.5 inches. It's some real estate on the countertop, so nobody cares. I should just go back to Twitter. I have a really good hairstylist. I play hockey. I drink about a gallon of water a day. I try to stay. I'm completely out of shape right now, and I'm absolutely ashamed of myself. I'm wearing fucking Christmas sweaters so I can hide my fat, you know. But I'm still playing hockey. I got hockey tonight. I'm just getting over a little something. I went to the doctor. And that's why we talked about Singulair the other day. If you missed that, it's just too funny. The contraindications for Syndiclair, for when you come off of Syndiclair, are some psychosis. It's some crazy psychotic shit that can happen to your brain when you come off Singulair. So my brother and I were talking about it last night, too. Do I need to turn myself down a little bit? I don't know. Am I just don't want to slam everybody's ears. I get excited. Experts are trying to figure out why there's such a large gap between the major economic data and public perception. As I said, because you can't go to Walmart without a $100 bill in your hand. Well, you can, but you look like one of those creepy old men that walk around with one thing in your basket, walking down all the aisles with the hot wives. Okay, I got a hot wife. I get a little, you know, situationally aware. But, you know, dude, you're looking for drapes? You know, we're looking for a cooker. What you looking for? You know, just, you know. And then another dude, same age, same demographic, you know. I'm like, my wife doesn't see this, though. And okay, maybe I've got eyes wide open and, you know, she's married to the greatest, so she ain't looking around. But these guys are old. But it's like, why in the hell? What do you know? They're just stumbling. You got one thing of Bengay or some Preparation H or something on the top rack in like the way you put it, the very top part where you might put bread or something. But they're just it's like, you got nothing better to do on a Sunday morning than walk around Walmart looking at women? It's creepy. In my opinion. So, but we had a good trip at Walmart. Again, I was able to get some material, something to talk about because it's Walmart. Yeah, no, I really appreciate the follow. But if you're following right now, you also understand, you may not understand that I am trying to be the first. I gotta turn this down. I feel like I'm screaming. All right. I want to be the first Twitch partner with no subscriptions. I'm not ever going to ask you for money or, a follow is free, so please, I love. But gift subs, no, none of that. No gift subs, no sub, unless you just don't want the commercials, and then I would go Twitch Turbo because it's about the same for 2 subs anywhere on Twitter for like the same price. You get to see everything ad-free, so I would go Twitch Turbo if you're worried about the ads. But if the ads don't bother you, and I've got mine turned all the way down, I cannot play any less ads than I already do. If you get an ad, it's not because I'm hitting an ad button. The only time I would do that is so you don't miss action in a game. I may hit the Twitch just so you don't miss any action, because I know that'll be another 30 minutes before you get another commercial. So, anyways, and then but now zombies games are so long. Zombies games are so long, you're going to get a commercial. You think they did that for a reason? Do you think Activision got together with Twitch and YouTube and are like, we need a longer game. We need to get through that 30-minute mark of deploying and the action. We need the action to happen at about the 30-minute mark with about, so we need the games to be longer. We need the gas to move slower so the games take about 42 minutes. That way we are guaranteed to be able to put a commercial in any of the Twitch or YouTube content creators. They can't, no matter how little they want, how less they try to show commercials, you're still going to get a commercial in the action if they move the action to 40 minutes in a video game storyline or a mission. Maybe that's just, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I love watching this cat. Is that just a crazy conspiracy theory that I just came up with? Because I'm not a crazy, I'm not Alex Jones. I'm not, look, I'm just an old guy. I got nothing better to do than talk to himself, and he might as well do it in front of a camera. If I don't know something, we'll go on the internet and try to find out the answer. How about that? And if you tell me I've got something wrong and you can prove it, and, I'll absolutely, you tell me where to go, and we'll go find your proof. I don't care. I ain't right all the time, but I know how much it costs to go get groceries anytime we go to the store right now. It's $8 for a pound of hamburger. Are you kidding me? I don't know why I do this on YouTube. This is usually just a Twitch thing that I do, is my coffee and conversation. Usually I'm outside with the chickens. Which, we should probably check on. There's my chickens. Yeah, those are my chickens. This is Gravy right here. That's Gravy. She starts all the shit with me, the goose, and the rooster. She'll do it every time. She'll come over and start pecking on me, and then she'll jump on me, and she'll want to be petted, and that'll piss the goose off. Then the goose wants to get in my face. Then the rooster comes over and tries to get in the shit, and so the rooster and the goose start going after it, and then the goose comes back after me because Grady's still there sitting, fucking around, like thinking she's some kind of queen, sitting in my lap, or sitting at my feet, or just pecking at something on and around me, like staying around me, looking for extra rice or something, because Gravy really just starts it. Well, now she's gone, you can't see her, but Gravy starts all the shit between me, the goose, and the rooster. Every single time. Well, maybe not every time. She's a good chicken, though. She's a good chicken. She lays almost every day. Can't hear them. Nugget's coming to lay an egg. Nugget's coming to find a place to lay it. This is going to be fun to watch. I've never watched this. I never catch it at the right time. This is about her time of day. She's gonna ease. This is the new box they all like. This new box right here, this end box. They used to use the two on the left hand side, but now they're all using the two on the right hand side since we changed the hay. So everybody got to make it their own little particular nest. It's so funny. She'll pick a little here and move something. She's not gonna let. She'll scratch a little bit at it. Now, if there's another chicken that might want to come in, there might be a squabble, but I doubt. No, she's settling in now. I think I'm going to put some weather stripping. I'm going to put some weather stripping right here and here. I'm going to put some weather stripping right here. And seal that up a little bit. And just one piece of wet over here. That way the sides will seal a little bit better. Because the doors open outwards, I'll just put it on the inside just so it seals it right there. There, and then right here. And then seal that up a little bit better for the winter time. Because look at the temperature. That's the actual temperature in there. Yeah, it's like 28 degrees outside right now. Hey, Google. Nothing happened. Hey, Google. Alright, so that's all she's going to do. She's just going to sit there. Now she's nesting. I mean, we'll come back to her. I mean, we'll keep her right there. She ain't going nowhere, but... That's everybody's water source for today until everything warms up and I can go out there and change it all. I'm just sitting here eating my breakfast right in front of you. So you see this right here? He likes to take the dirt out and put it in his... He doesn't like it clean. He immediately gets it muddy. Immediately. I mean, it doesn't take him 15 minutes to get that water just... I can't see the bottom. Because if it's not... I don't know, he just... And then he washes himself in it. He'll wash the first day in the clean water a little, but... Excuse me. So look at this right here. If you notice this right here. Sorry. So I sit there. None of the birds will come and eat the bird food, but the chickens like some of the bird food. And there's not a lot, but the rooster found the way to get up on this that I put over there the other day. So if the birds aren't going to eat it, then the rooster and the chickens might as well eat it. So I put their, like, when they were little small chickens, we wanted to have them something to jump on and get out of the way and blah, blah, blah. Before they came full-size chickens. They were all fully feathered, but they were still just kind of getting their wings and getting their, you know, balance and stuff like that. So we had this. But, you know, now the only reason the rooster's going to use it is to get up here and start knocking this thing and getting some more seed out, if he remembers from yesterday. So we'll just sit here and watch, see if he'll see it from yesterday. This is a great way to watch my chickens. If you don't want to watch chickens with me and get my commentary, by all means. But there's plenty of other content out there. And I sure as hell ain't asking you for a dime to watch this. Oh, he did get up there. Holy shit, he did. He did remember from yesterday. Oh, the goose found it too and knocked him away. Oh, now we got some. There we go. There we go. Old Dak Prescott last night. Here we go. You know what that means? That means everybody shut up. This is what we're going with. Here we go. This is it. There. Next sound. We're going. Here we go. Hey! Next sound. Everybody's going. I think the chickens just jumped from that. But anyway. I know my meter probably went off the board. Look, it's 30-something degrees out there. I would love to be out with these chickens, but it's so funny to watch, though. There's mango out there. There's rice. There's cooked rice. They got bread from Randy this morning. They are on high hog today. It may be cold, but they are high on the hog today. They have gotten rice. Like I said, they had. So she cut up some mango, and some of it wasn't as ripe as she thought it was going to be, or it was over. Anyway, she cut up mango for them, and I put it out last night, so it was really nice and hard this morning. But they've been pecking at it, and nobody's got like a big chunk and run away. But it's still in the dish right there, and they're kind of pecking at it. But yeah. That's cool. I'm probably going to just fill that with regular food. I'm probably going to just put chicken food in that. And see if the squirrels are stupid enough to try to come eat it. I might just fill that up every morning right in front of them. And before I let them out, so they know where it's at, just put it in there and hang it up there. And leave that just like that. Now they're bored with it. Now they're just bored with it. It's not really what they wanted. Now we can see what they're doing. Oh, the rooster's back up there, I think. Yeah, the rooster's got him stirred back up again. He's like, oh, if you guys ain't gonna eat, I'm gonna go effing eat. So that got the goose pissed off, so he went over there. It's a whole little drama out there. I promise it is. So the rooster just went over there and started, and now everybody's back over there. I had to put some hay out there. Some of their hay had to go out there because it was just getting really just nasty out there. So the hay keeps them off it a little bit. It helps keep the mud down. It'll bring insects to the surface, so they'll be able to peck through it. Hay does a little bit of different things. Because it'll get warmer under the hay, and then the insects will... And then they'll peck at it. So I don't expect it to be there long, but at least it'll take care of the moisture issue right there for right now. What's going on over here? Somebody's about to get some. Somebody's about to get some. Midnight's about to get her her fertilization injection for today. Alright, it rained. Why is that mud puddle there? Why is that mud puddle there? Did the pool crack last night? The pool may have cracked. I don't know. Yeah, the pool. We may have to get another pool. I wonder if I could order 5 plastic pools like that. I'm like the chicken DJ over here. I'm the chicken DJ. I'm gonna get you the best angles all day long of the chickens with a little bit of music in the background. We'll make it a thing. Monday morning chicken DJ. We'll get you the best shots and the best angles. Finest equipment. I'll DJ the chicken drama as it unfolds, as I know it. Butler! Man, that is awesome, Butler. Playing Call of Duty? Alright, I'll wait for you. He's just flexing that whole fiance thing. So I finished Act 2 without you guys yesterday on zombies. We were just messing around, and Scotty and Romeo got on last night, and it was fun. They helped me get through Chapter 2. I'm on Chapter 3 now, and some of it I can do by myself, but I don't know if I'll be playing Call of Duty today or not. What's going on out here? Randy going to work? Yeah, Randy's going to work. Hey, how are you doing, Butler? Man, that's awesome. And man, that is without a raid getting 25. What were you playing? Were you playing Call of Duty? Warzone, nice. I played some Plunder yesterday, but you know, it's fun. But I like to go with my crew, and we all were just kind of doing zombies, kind of, you know, they want to get me through level 3. So, but yeah, it's a little stressful. I was doing some Resurgence and some Plunder, you know, just random squads plundering and stuff like that. It was, you know, the non-communication. When you had a team that communicated, we actually won. Me and 2 other guys actually won Plunder. Or no, me and Romeo and another guy. Well, that was the rooster right in front of the camera. Won Plunder yesterday. No, I don't have a recording of it. She's still in her nesting box. She's still trying to lay an egg. She'll just hang out there for an hour. She's a long layer. She'll take a while. She'll be in there an hour. Easy. An easy hour. And I'm not trying to, you know, look, I'm not trying to henpeck them or nothing. I don't care how long she takes to lay an egg. I'm not being like that. But yeah, Warzone is fun again. But, you know, some of these lobbies are, like, sweaty. Even Plunder was a little sweaty yesterday. But, man, I don't know. You must be getting really, really good. Well, you are getting good, and you're getting a bunch of people that want to watch you play, which is really cool. I hate I missed it. I went to my brother's house yesterday, and we watched the Dallas-Philadelphia massacre. Oh my goodness, Philadelphia just tripped over its own football team yesterday. Every part, offense, defense, and special teams gave the ball away, I think, for Philadelphia last night. It's crazy. Dallas beat the stockings off them, man. Dallas just was clicking on every cylinder. Their defense, their running game, their, you know, special teams. They didn't stop. They didn't get a, you know, 10-point lead and go, okay. No. They kept going. Oh, here comes, look, here comes, this is tenders. So we got nugget and tenders in the box now. Yeah, I'm gonna DJ this for a minute. We got Nugget and Tenders in the box. Now, I don't know if Tenders is upset that Nugget has her spot. We'll see how this drama plays out. Tenders may just walk out and be like, nah, F it. I know I'm watching chickens. I know. No, I know. You don't have to tell me I'm sitting here watching chickens on a Monday morning. I understand that. But this is art. And I ain't making you pay for it. Absolutely, man. With commentary. With commentary. I will tell you about any of these chickens what you want to know. I'll let you know the drama that I can see sometimes, but, you know, and the nesting box is always a little bit of a drama. There's, you know, it doesn't cause too much of a, but you'll get some squawking in there. Somebody will come walking in and somebody's in their nesting box and it just starts, rah, 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 and it's like, you know, they're not laying an egg. They're just sitting there complaining at the other chickens for being in their nesting box. The Chidashians. Keeping up with the Chidashians. Chickdashidans. Wow. Wow. Say that 3 times fast. Chickdashians. Oh. She's trying to make up her mind what she wants to do. It's like you go to the restroom. I don't know what it feels like to a chicken, but I know when I'm full and I need to get something out of my body, and I need to find a place to sit down to do it. I kind of think it's probably a lot like that. And if I go in, all the stalls are filled and I'm going to pace around for a minute, or if one stall that I really don't want to use is empty, you know, and I'm just a human being, they're chickens, you know, so I can't imagine what it must feel like when they have to lay an egg, you know. Well, I got to get rid of this thing. There's a place to sit down. She's in the one I like, but damn. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Do I take the second one? Let me just go over here and see. Let me just see. Oh, damn it. Damn it, she's in my spot. Holy shit. Nugget! Nugget, you know I like the first one. Come on, Nugget, it's 30 degrees in here. Make your mind up and let's go. I want to use that one. I'm going to stay focused on this for just a little while longer. We'll go check on the other chickens in a minute. Oh yeah, it's time for her to lay an egg. She wants to lay an egg. No. Nope. Fuck it. I'll wait till she's done. Oh. Now she's gonna go tell Midnight all about it. Midnight's about wanting to lay too. Midnight's like, is she in the first one? Yes, she's in the first. Man. Look, I don't make this shit up. I know I'm a crazy old man, but I don't make this shit. Well, I do kind of make this shit up. I have no idea what that chicken's thinking. But But I'll tell you what. Tender's right there will lay a fucking egg anywhere. I know I found her egg in the corner of the... I found her egg right here. I found one of her eggs. Right here. While we were doing our cleaning up Saturday. Washed it off. You know, she has a distinct size and color. We kind of know which eggs are hers. Uh-oh, what the hell's going on? What's going on? Chicken sex? Some squirrel get in your yard? You better go back to the nesting box and lay. I guess she's not ready. She's not in the mood. Rooster's gonna go back over here. Yeah, I got a goose. A brown Chinese goose. These two fucking hate each other. I think you guys gotta add. I have 8 chickens, a rooster, and a goose in a backyard. So we got Smoked right here. This is Smoke. This is Father Goose. This is Chicken Gravy, I think, right here, or it's Ann Rice. She'll have to turn around. I have 2 chickens that have a white ass. The one on the far side is barbecue, and this is sausage. This is sausage right here. This is barbecue. Sauces and barbecue. Where's everybody else? No. She getting up? She done? She's done. I think she's done. What are you looking for? Is she done? I have no idea. Nah, I don't even worry about it, man. I have my ads on as low as I possibly can make them. And we're back. All she do is move to this. I don't know why she moved to this one. But now, she's not done laying. So we'll see if anybody comes back. We'll keep her up in the corner right there. I'm going to leave you with this for a minute. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some more coffee. Anything good happened when I was gone? Oh, what's going on out there? It's all day. This is all day. But, you know, you can't watch chickens all day. Well, you can, but you can't. I mean... I mean, this is Barbecue coming up the ramp right now. This is Barbecue. She'll be coming in on the left right here. She'll be coming in on the right, on the left hand. There she comes. There she comes. Yes, sirree. That water is ice cold. Here she comes. Took her minutes and her eyes a minute to adjust. Barbecue, ladies and gentlemen. Nice chicken, pretty chicken. Pretty chicken in the summer. I mean, not that she's not pretty now, but pretty chicken. And she's friendly. She'll get up in your lap. She'll get up in your lap and she'll eat rice out of your hand. She's good. She's a good chicken. She doesn't really like to be held, but she will be. She's not gonna peck at you. Unless you got rice in your hand. I guess we'll call this chicken commentary. BBC Minute, coffee and conversation with chicken commentary. Well, that's too funny. Well, I thought it was funny. There we go. Now you can see me. I thought it was funny. Get my big head out of here. Alright. She ain't having none of it. She's like, nah, I'm out. She just came in to check on her. Just came in to check on her. We also have this view. We did all the work to the garden this weekend, kind of proud. Got it all straightened up, got it all battened down for wintertime. Got the fence moved over, give us a little more area around the garden to work around. It doesn't get nastied up by chickens. Ooh, there is a hawk in the area. If you watch the ground, you might see some shadow of a hawk. They don't normally do this unless there's a hawk in the area. I straightened that up too. I had this tree that just a bunch of branches. So I took all the branches off it and let it all dry out. I cut it into 2 pieces. I cut all the branches, let them dry out individually. So that'll be nice kindling and a nice fire starter. That whole branch, one branch will start a fire in the fire pit. So that'll be nice. Now I have to remember where everything is. Like everything's up there now. We're gonna watch everything up there. See how they do that? Yeah, like. We can go back to Twitter. We can go back to Twitter. Wow.
Looking for car rental in the United States? Economy Book.
Graduated to Lancaster, Pennsylvania from Cuba last year. He was a senior at J.P. McCaskey High School. In a letter to students and their families, the principal said in part, "The loss is being felt widely in our school community. Please keep Carlos's family, friends, and our students and staff in your thoughts as we process this loss." Charging documents say Carazana Ricardo and a friend drove to the 2700 block of Harlem Avenue in Mosher last Sunday, hoping to buy a car he found on Facebook Marketplace. He decided against it. Then, as he and his friend started to drive off, shots rang out, one of the bullets hitting Carazana Ricardo in the head. He eventually died at shock trauma. After being identified by Carazana Ricardo's friend, police found Marcus Harris at his home, where a handgun was also found. Harris told police he was the seller, but said he heard gunshots after he got back into his brother's car when the sale was called off.
The loss of life in any kind of gun violence is also tragic.
John Bullock is a city councilman for District 9, where this shooting took place. He says it's always hard when he hears about these incidents.
My heart goes out to anyone who loses a family member. I mean, having lost family members myself, I mean, it's a hard thing to deal with, and especially when they're really just trying to make a transaction, right? So they weren't involved in anything nefarious.
And while homicide and deadly shootings are down this year, he says preventing these crimes, especially among young people, remains a top priority.
The loss of one person is still too much, so a lot of folks in neighborhoods may not feel that drop just because statistically we can prove that, but again, what people feel sometimes.
I ain't going on. Look, I ain't buying or selling nothing without. I'm glad I didn't have to sell my motorcycle on the open market. How about that? I got exactly what I wanted to get for my motorcycle, in the shape it was in at the time I wanted to sell it. And I know it went to a guy who's going to appreciate it and take care of it just as well as I have. Really loves the bike. So Oh, I'm glad I didn't have to go to Facebook Marketplace. Wait, what? Authorities say an Ohio grandmother is under arrest after deliberately shooting her six-month-old granddaughter in the face and critically injuring her. Butler County Sheriff Richard Jones says 43-year-old Maya Desiree Harris shot her granddaughter in one of the eyes early Saturday. She fled the scene around 1:50 a.m. but was arrested a short time later after he was pulled over in northbound Interstate 75, according to the sheriff's office and the police radio reports. It wasn't an accident, it was on purpose, Jones told WXIX. This is one of those disgusting, vile criminal acts I've ever seen. Shooting a 6-month-old baby, what makes it even worse is this was the baby's grandmother. The baby was flown to Cincinnati Children's Hospital Medical Center in Avondale. She underwent 2 surgeries and remained in critical condition Saturday night, according to the sheriff. The baby is hanging on to life as we speak. It's in God's hands now. We should all pray for this 6-month-old baby. Imagine doing surgery on that small of a child where the crazy people do these things to kids. It's disgusting, and it's one of those worst things I've ever seen. Witnesses told deputies at the scene that Harris was the shooter. Jones says several family members got into an argument before Harris grabbed the weapon. She had suddenly shot and missed her daughter before shooting her granddaughter. She went and shot this child, and it doesn't appear to have any remorse whatsoever. I feel sorry for the baby, the family, and everybody that's dealing with this. The doctors, the life squad people, the deputies, everybody. This is as bad as it gets. Harris was being held without bond at Butler County Jail on 3 counts of felonious assault and is expected to appear in court on Monday. The charges are subject to change as the investigation continues, according to the sheriff. A family friend who didn't want to be identified told WXIX the family needs help at this time. They need resources. Christmas ends in 2 weeks, and their focus is on the baby, hoping the baby is going to be okay. You know. Tragic grandmother story right there. I'd rather go watch chickens. Oh. Xavier Milei took office on Sunday, warning in his media maiden speech that he had no alternative to a sharp, painful fiscal shock to fix the country's worst economic crisis in decades, with inflation being towards 200%. Jonah! Do you subscribe for Twitter? I don't know. I'm still up in the air about it. Small streamer problems. Thanks for watching my stream, everyone. Viewers 0. Bye. Not here, folks. I don't give a shit whether you come by and watch or not. If you do and you have a good time, hit the follow button. If you don't, you understand. I can't, I can't make you stay. But you guys always make my stream better, so there's always that. So, that's funny. Oh, that's too funny. That was so funny. It made me and my one viewer laugh so hard. Ark Survival episode 10 has been popped. It's been popped. I'll be watching that while I cook my breakfast.
Three university presidents came under fire this week for their vague and indecisive answers when asked whether calling for the genocide of Jews would violate their institutions' codes of conduct. But to understand their performance, we have to understand the broad shift that has taken place at elite universities, which have gone from being centers of excellence to institutions pushing political agendas. People sense the transformation. As Paul Tough has pointed out, the share of young adults who said a college degree was very important fell from 74% in 2013 to just 41% in 2019. In 2018, 61% of those polls said higher education was headed in the wrong direction, and only 38% felt it was on the right track. In 2016, 70% of America's high school graduates were headed for college. Now that number is 62%. This souring on higher education makes America an outlier among all advanced nations.
Yep.
American universities have been neglecting a core focus on excellence in order to pursue a variety of agendas, many of them clustered around diversity and inclusion. It started with the best of intentions. Colleges wanted to make sure young people of all backgrounds had access to higher education and felt comfortable on campus. But those good intentions have morphed into a dogmatic ideology and turned these universities into places where the pervasive goals are political and social engineering, not academic merit.
Do you agree with him?
As the evidence produced for the recent Supreme Court case on affirmative action showed, universities have systematically downplayed merit-based criteria for admissions in favor of racial quotas. Some universities' response to this ruling seems to be that they will go further down this path, eliminating the requirement for any standardized tests like the SAT. That move would allow them to then take students with little reference to objective criteria. Of course, those who would suffer most would be bright students from poor backgrounds who normally use tests like the SAT to demonstrate their qualifications. In the humanities, hiring for new academic positions now appears to center on the race and gender of the applicant, as well as the subject matter, which needs to be about marginalized groups. A white man studying the American presidency does not have a prayer of getting tenure at a major history department in America today. Grade inflation in the humanities is rampant. At Yale, the median grade is now an A. New subjects crop up that are really political agendas, not academic fields. You can now major in diversity, equity, and inclusion at some colleges. The ever-growing bureaucracy.
I had no
devoted to
idea I could get a
diversity,
degree in that.
equity,
Holy
actually
shit.
recommends that more time and energy
I gotta
be
go to
spent on
Yale. I don't have an SAT. It doesn't matter anymore, medic.
Political diversity, which
I never
clearly
took the.
affects
It
their
doesn't
ability to
matter.
analyze many issues, is never addressed, showing
And you-
that these goals are not centrally related to achieving or sustaining or building excellence. Out of this
excuse
culture
me.
of diversity has grown the collection of ideas and practices that we have now all heard of: safe spaces, trigger warnings, microaggressions.
This guy saw Lady
John
Ballers.
Haidt and Greg Lukianoff have discussed, many of these colleges have instituted speech codes that make it a violation of university rules to say things that some groups might find offensive.
No shit.
Universities advise students not to speak, act, even dress in ways that might cause offense to some minority groups.
Wow.
With this culture of virtue signaling growing, the George Floyd protests erupted and many universities latched on and issued statements effectively aligning their institutions with these protests. By my memory, few took such steps even after 9/11 or during the Iraq War. In this context, it is understandable that Jewish groups would wonder, why do safe spaces, microaggressions, and hate speech not apply to us? If universities can take positions against free speech to make some groups feel safe, why not us? Having coddled so many student groups for so long, university administrators found themselves squirming, unable to explain why certain groups, Jews, Asians,
Wow.
don't seem to count in these conversations. Having gone so far down the ideological path, these universities and these presidents could not make the case clearly that at the center of a university is the free expression of ideas, and that while harassment and intimidation would not be tolerated, offensive speech would and should be protected. As CNN's Van Jones has eloquently said, the point of college is to keep you physically safe, but intellectually unsafe, to force you to confront ideas that you vehemently disagree with.
Absolutely.
What we saw in the House hearing this week was the inevitable result of decades of the politicization of universities. America's top colleges are no longer seen as bastions of excellence, but partisan outfits, which means they will keep getting buffeted by these political storms as they emerge. They should abandon this long misadventure into politics, retrain their gaze on their core strengths, and rebuild their reputations as centers of research and learning.
Wow. Wow.
Here's my take. When one thinks of America's greatest strengths, the kind of assets the world looks at with
got the sweetheart plea deal that would have granted Hunter blanket immunity.
Yeah.
The reason we believe Weiss didn't indict Hunter Biden on that is because you can easily trace that back to Joe Biden. Joe Biden has a lot of FARA liability as well.
Yeah, and
So,
I know,
you
Congressman,
we're
I know it's tough in the moment, but why didn't you fight back with Jake Tapper right there? And just so
Well,
basically, just so everyone at home understands, and I know obviously, sir, you know this, but this indictment now gives Hunter the ability to show up on Wednesday and plead the Fifth. Okay? He can plead the Fifth because of this new indictment. Jake Tapper, that seemed like a foreign concept to him. You called him intelligent. I'm not sure I agree.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, I had just done NBC Meet the Press. First time I'd gone on NBC.
Let's check on the chickens. Nugget's still in there. See where everybody else is. I don't know where they're at. Yeah, I don't know where my chickens are at. They do this sometimes. They're probably over here by the house heater. Let me check on something real quick. They might pop up here. I'm gonna go look for them. I'll be right back. I found them. There they are. Well, it is almost 9 o'clock, and I have enjoyed my morning with you guys so much. I'm going to jump off of here. I may come back on later with some Call of Duty. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't see a whole lot of people online doing anything super important. Yeah, but we'll, you know, no promises. I guess we got a couple weeks to Christmas now, so... Hope you guys got all your Christmas shopping done, and I appreciate everybody coming by, hanging out. We'll figure out what we're going to do Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve and stuff like that. I don't know. We don't go out, so I may or may not stream. We may just sit in here and talk shit and look at Twitter through the new year and stuff. But let's see how it goes. I have hockey tonight, so tomorrow morning will be Trash Truck Tuesday. No holiday this week, so yeah, Trash Truck Tuesday tomorrow morning, coffee conversation from in here because it's too damn cold out there. We'll be doing the whole monitoring the chickens, and you know, we'll do the whole thing, you know. So welcome welcome our newest follower, Yana, thank you for coming by. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being part of the community, and I hope to see you again real soon. You guys take care of yourselves and do something good for somebody else. Do something good for yourself, and never let the drunk guy get the chairs, okay? And make sure you set up a goal in something. It's Monday. You should set some goals. Small goals lead to big goals. Big goals, you know, reward yourself when you get to the small goals. And, you know, it's good. It's good for you. It's good for you. Thank you for sharing this time with me. We will see you again tomorrow morning, Trash Truck Tuesday. I hope I'll be in one piece. We have hockey tonight, so you guys take care of yourselves. It is 9 a.m. on the Central Time Zone. It is 10 a.m. on the East Coast. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we will see you so soon.